Welcome back. Right now, toxic smoke is still in the air in the eastern Indiana city of Richmond. This massive fire, look at this video. It's at a plastics recycling facility. It's forced at least 1,500 people from their homes. Now there's concern that cloud of smoke may be drifting into new areas of the city. NBC News correspondent Ron Allen is following this for us. Hey, Ron, I mean, that's easy to believe that smoke could be moving, impacting more people. I know we just got an update from officials on the ground. What are they saying? Is there any timeline on when people can go home?
The short answer is no. There's no timeline yet. They said that the fire is still burning. Smoke is still billowing out from the site. They said that they're doing a lot of air sampling, yet they don't have a lot of results yet. But what they've found so far is not alarming. They said that this could be another couple of days or so. They also interestingly said that there had been some debris that had blown from the fire scene out into the residential area. And it was tested, and it was found to be positive for asbestos, which is a cancer-causing material. And they warned residents to not touch this material, not disturb it if they find some debris on their property. The fire chief was asked, when can people go back home? There's still some 1,500 evacuees. Here's what he had to say.
I want to get some air samples back and see what those say. I want to get the fire contained, or it's actually contained, but I want to get the fire extinguished. I want to get the plume taken care of to where it's not floating into the neighborhoods per se.
They had been saying Saturday was the day when they thought that all of that would happen and the fire would be out and residents could go back home. Schools are closed again tomorrow. There was also some interesting information about the facility itself. The city and the owner have been involved in a years-long fight about the conditions at that place. There had been a court order for him to shut it down, and the facility was not operating as a recycling plant or a storage thing or site at all. The owner was only trying to remove materials and doing it slowly, and the city was very frustrated by this process. The bottom line is that, again, the city had been trying to solve a problem there. They said it wasn't a question of if there'd be a fire, but when. And so there's all of that to be sorted out, and we have still not heard anything from the owner. So,
yeah, Ron, quickly, what do we know about the owner at this point, though? Where are they in all this?
We've not heard from them. They have not released his name, his or her name, as far as I can tell. But again, they gave more details today about this ongoing legal dispute between the city and the owner of this facility. The city even went so far as to buy some property at the site. Somehow they were able to buy 2 parcels of land, they described it, so that they could go onto that property as owners and start the removal process of all this plastic. It's been described as 6 buildings, 14 acres, wall to wall with plastics, and how it got to be that way is really not known at this point. But the owner has a lot of answers, a lot of questions to answer.
Yeah, absolutely. And the people that live there absolutely deserve that. That smoke plume is so concerning. Ron Allen, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.